The Davis Knight Show. Yeah. Hey guys, it's me, Davis Knight. Welcome back to The Davis Knight Show, where we talk about confidence, courage, and becoming the best version of you. Today's episode is all about something most people get wrong: confidence. A lot of people think confidence means being the loudest in the room, the funniest, the boldest, and the most popular. But confidence isn't loud, it's solid. Let's get into it. First up with USUs. Have you ever felt like you had to prove yourself or be better than someone else? Like, come on, we all have felt like that. But here's the truth. When you truly believe in yourself, you don't need approval. You carry peace. Think about it like a sandcastle at the beach. If the sand is dry and loose, it might look awesome for a minute, but the first wave wipes it out. But if the sand is packed, wet, and solid, the castle holds its shape even when the water hits. So here's a line to remember. Some confidence crumbles like a sandcastle when the first wave hits. Real confidence is being solid on the inside, so when life hits you, you don't fall apart. You stand. With that being said, it's time for the quote of the week. One of my favorite parts, to be honest. Confidence isn't walking to a room thinking you're better than everyone. It's walking in and not having to compare yourself to anyone at all. Here's what this means. You don't have to compete with your friends, classmates, or teammates. You're not here to be better than them. You're here to be better than who you were yesterday. And that's a competition you can actually win. Also, time for the scripture of the week. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Here's what this means. You are built with power to stand strong, love to treat others right, and a sound mind to stay calm when things feel overwhelming. That is what being solid looks like. Now it is time for What in the World? This week's news. First up is Tesla is announcing it's pausing production of the Model S and Model X for a short period to update parts of its factory and improve how the cars are built. That's a real-life confidence lesson. Sometimes you don't stop because you're failing. You stop because you are getting better. Also, on Tuesday, an American company called Boom Supersonic made history when its test jet broke the sound barrier. This makes it the first privately built supersonic jet to go faster than the speed of sound. One day, flights across the world can be much, much shorter, even across oceans in just a few hours instead of like 10 plus hours. Here's another one. A man who recently scaled a tall building in Taiwan surprised scientists when brain scans showed something interesting. The part of his brain that usually registers fear doesn't react the same way as most people's brains. This reminds us of something important. Being confident doesn't mean having no fear. It means moving forward even when fear shows up. Okay, now it is time for some trivia. Let's get smarter together today. Question 1 is science-themed. What part of the brain controls balance and coordination? A, the cerebrum, B, the cerebellum, C, the brainstem, or D, the frontal lobe? I'm going to give a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is B, the cerebellum. Fun fact, this part helps you walk, run, ride a bike, and even stand without tipping over. Also, I'm studying anatomy this year for school. Question 2 is history-themed. Which invention helped spread books and learning across the world faster than anything before it? A, the telephone, B, the radio, C, the printing press, or D, the television? I'm going to give a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is C, the printing press. All right, next question is tech-themed. What does supersonic mean? A, faster than light, B, faster than sound, C, faster than wind, or D, faster than electricity? I'm going to give a minute to think. Hint, think space shuttle here. Supersonic boom. Okay, the correct answer is B, faster than sound. Question 4 is sports themed. How many points is a touchdown worth in American football? I hope you all get this one. A, 3 points, B, 5 points, C, 6 points, or D, 7 points. This one's easy. I'm going to give you a minute to think. Okay, the correct answer is C. 6 points is a touchdown. Question 5. What is the strongest muscle in the human body by weight? A, biceps, B, heart, C, tongue, or D, the jaw muscle, aka the masseter. I'm going to give it to think. Okay, the correct answer is D, the jaw muscle. Now time for fun stuff. Are you ready to smile? Drum roll, please. Joke of the week. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Any guesses? Because they make up everything. Haha, get it? Atoms make up everything we see and even make up us and tell stories that are made up. Now time for tech tip. If you're writing an essay or doing homework, try this. Use voice typing in Google Docs. Go to Tools in your Google Docs, then tap Voice Typing and talk instead of typing. It helps get ideas out faster and makes writing way less stressful, especially if you're not that good at typing. If you ever have questions, shoot me an email and I will walk you through it. I'm also pretty quick to respond. Next up is a confidence challenge. This week, do something kind, brave, or helpful, and don't tell anyone about it. Here are a few ways to try it. First, you can be the quiet helper, where you see someone struggling with homework, carrying a heavy backpack, or sitting alone at lunch. You help them or sit with them, and you don't tell anyone you did it. You always help people not to score bounty points, but because it's the right thing to do. Here's another one, the self-control win. Someone says something's annoying or tries to start drama. Instead of clapping back, you stay calm and walk away. Here's another one. You raise your hand in class, and even when you're not 100% sure you're right, you speak up respectively instead of staying silent to show courage. Here's one for your family. You can help out at home without being asked. Dishes, trashes, or checking out on a sibling. And you don't need to announce it. Just know this. You showed up solid. You are battling your internal confidence every day. This takes practice, so keep it up. And that's real confidence. Remember, you don't need to be louder. You don't need to be cooler. You just need to be solid in who you are. And when the waves come, you don't crumble, you stand. Just a reminder to please, pretty please donate to the Davis Knight Show and my Be a Mind Leader campaign with Advent Health. To donate, please go to www.thedavisknightshow.com, and then under the About Us section, you will see the link to donate. And if you can't donate, please remember to rate and review my podcasts. This is the Davis Knight Show, and I'll catch you next time. But in the meantime, remember, you got this. And make sure to smile and share this episode with a friend. Bye, everyone!